or welcome back to my channel. Hey, first off, thank you all for all of your get well wishes. It's mostly worked. I'm like 95% there. I've made a vast improvement over last week. I still have this smoker's cough, but much better. Thank you all. So I just left my local beauty supply store and I went back and forth on how much of this particular product to get. I went back and forth between grabbing a pillow pack and then grabbing this. Yes, folks, it's that time. This is the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. Let's be clear, Apogee is not the cheapest, but she's what works. So my local beauty supply store had this little bundle deal. So you get 4 ounces of the actual protein treatment, and then you get 8 ounces of the moisturizer that you follow up the protein treatment with. So for those who aren't familiar with the 2-step Apogee protein treatment, this claims to stop hair breakage, rebuild hair structure for 6 weeks, and is ideal for natural or processed hair. You apply this particular product on freshly cleansed hair and you don't cover it. You just leave it until it's dry. I find that the best way for me to dry the product down is to go under an overhead dryer, because if I were to wait for it to air dry, that would take centuries, and ain't nobody got time for that. You do not want to manipulate your hair at all once this product dries down. Otherwise, it will literally snap off. Do not manipulate your hair at all. Once the product dries down, they suggest that you rinse with warm water and then you follow it up with the balancing moisturizer. Now, with you adding all of that protein to your hair, it's going to be especially dry. So you follow it up with the balancing moisturizer. You apply this to wet hair and it suggests that you leave it for about 2 minutes and then rinse. Once this is rinsed from your hair, you can go ahead and style as usual. So I'm going to cleanse my hair and then I'll get started. If you recognize the shirt, just act like you don't. I'm back from cleansing my hair and I'm going to go ahead and start this Apogee treatment. And the first part of the 2-step protein treatment is the protein. So this says to apply enough Apogee treatment to thoroughly saturate hair and comb blend through a wide tooth comb for even distribution. It says to leave your hair uncovered, do not use a plastic cap, and it says to sit under a medium heat dryer with high airflow. Of course, if you don't have an overhead dryer, you can use a blow dryer. So in case you didn't know, this is a really loose, liquidy, and stank treatment. So I'm going to actually apply it using an applicator bottle. That way I can just get it all throughout my hair really easily, as opposed to making a mess with this. So I'm going to pour this into an applicator bottle and make a mess as usual. This is just going to make my life a whole lot easier. I should also mention that this stuff is really, really sticky. So just be extremely careful while you're applying it. First, I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to do it in 4s. All right, so I went ahead and I sectioned my hair into 4 sections just to make the application process even easier. And I'm going to put a towel around myself because I just don't want all this on me. Like this stuff is, y'all, it stinks. It really does. Just a heads up, it's going to get everywhere. It's going to be a mess. It's sticky. It's gooey, ooey, ooey. And it doesn't smell very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and start back here. Literally just going to saturate the section. Ooh, all right. And I'm really working it. And you can even hear it kind of lathering up as you apply it. And you can feel it getting dry and hard on your hair as you apply it as well. So it says to comb it through with a wide tooth comb, but that is just simply impossible for me. Like it's that drying. So I'm just going to work it through with my fingers. Make sure it's all throughout my hair. Yeah, there's no possible way that I will be able to comb this through. Like, that's how hardening it is. There's no way I can comb this through. But I'm making sure I get this from the rooter to the tutor. Okay. So we finished applying it to this side of my hair. So while I'm applying it to the other side of my head, thought I would come through. This stuff is getting all over the place. Okay. So while I'm applying it to this other side of my hair, I thought I would mention why I'm doing this. One, I can't remember the last time I did a protein treatment. I feel like, in all honesty, it's been years. And secondly, I'm about to straighten again really soon, so I can get a proper trim. And I just want my hair to be in the healthiest and strongest state that it can be in. So I thought it wise to go ahead and throw in a protein treatment. As you all can see, like, I'm applying this all over my hair. Scalp, my edges. Because what are we without our edges? The towel was lost in the act of duty. Once you've applied it and made sure it's everywhere, leave it alone. My face is sticky. My hands are sticky. My neck is sticky. It's all just sticky. And you know what? That's okay. So out of the 4 ounces, I probably used a good 3 of them. I'll probably save this ounce and give it to my mama who has a taper cut. You can already see how my hair is like stiffening. So I'm going to go ahead and sit under my hooded dryer until this is rock hard. Rock hard. I'll come back once it's all dry and show you what it looks like, and then we'll proceed with rinsing and applying the balancing moisturizer. Alright, in case you couldn't tell by the soggy shirt, I am back from rinsing my hair. Let me mention that as I rinsed my hair, I literally let the water do all of the work. I let the water just rinse through my hair until my hair was malleable again. Now that I've rinsed all of the protein treatment out, it's now time to go in with the balancing moisturizer. Directions say to use on wet hair to maintain moisture, detangle, and improve manageability. It says to apply liberally to damp hair after shampooing. Massage gently into hair and scalp. Wait 2 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. Dry and style. It says to use as needed and always use immediately after Apogee 2-step protein treatment to restore softness. You all can see that the movement has been restored, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with the balancing moisturizer just to keep it balanced. And I'm going to use a lot of this. This is basically like a conditioner. Really, really creamy and softening. And let me tell you, it smells a whole lot better than the first step of this treatment. I'm just kind of slathering it on, but I'll go in section by section. This does say that you can apply it to your scalp, so I'm making sure I do that just because I did apply the protein treatment to my scalp. So I'm all done applying the balancing moisturizer. I'm going to let it sit for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to come back with my final thoughts. So I am back from rinsing the moisturizer from my hair, and this is what my hair is looking like. So soft. Look at the elasticity, honey. She's thriving. Let me put my hair back up. Okay, so what was the point of this? One, I haven't done a protein treatment in forever, and because I haven't done one in forever, I don't have that content on my channel. So I wanted to go through the application process with you all. So of course, the first step of the 2-step protein treatment, we applied the protein. Not only does 2-step protein treatment repair your hair, it just replenishes it, and it kind of gives you a fresh start. Instantly when I apply it, my hair is stronger. Once I rinsed it out, I instantly saw a difference in my shedding. How often would I recommend doing this? Honestly, I would recommend you do it when you feel like you need it. If you're noticing a lot of shedding, a lot of breakage, if you're feeling like your hair is too soft and kind of feeling gummy, then it might be time for you to entertain doing a protein treatment. While repairing your hair is extremely important, the second step of this protein treatment is probably the most important. After finishing the first step of the protein treatment, your hair is just screaming for a little bit of softness. So you have to go in with a moisturizer to bring that balance of protein and moisture back into the hair. Instantly when you apply the balancing moisturizer, your hair is softer and you can run your fingers through it a lot easier. And of course, I let it sit for about 2 minutes and then I rinsed it out. I made sure I rinsed it out with lukewarm water, and I rinsed my hair very thoroughly. Let me also make another recommendation. When you're rinsing out this product, I would highly recommend you do this in the shower. I almost lost my eye rinsing this out in the sink, so if you have the means, definitely make sure that you rinse this out in the shower. And don't face the shower, girl. Just Just take my word for it. So that sums up this video on the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. Make sure you drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.